Welcome everybody to another match of SCL Squad Charity League. Losers round, bracket round 4 between Doctor's Office and FAOB.
No, I have three spots.
Okay.
Nine, 10, 11. Okay.
As we start this match today, I just want to say, I'm your host, True Speeder. I'm a little bit lost at the beginning right now, so I'm all fine. I'm kind of tired, not gonna lie, but I'll get through it. I'm your host, True Speeder. Gonna be casting your match today. Today's referee is gonna be Red Baron of SQD, I do believe. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna be following the U.S. side today, which we got Doctor's Office starting off the U.S. side, FAOB starting out as the Russian side. We're playing Core AASV2. Match is about to begin here in a few seconds here. So just sit back, follow along with the SCL. Do not forget, SCL is Squad Charity League this season. We're donating to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. The logo's found down below. This year we're trying to raise up to $2,000. If you click on that link, it will lead you straight to the donation page, and you can straight donate from right there. If you didn't know, this tournament was first created and established by Big Jimmy, Red Baron, and Jack in 2018. This year we have about 16 teams playing this year. This has been a good tournament so far. Let's continue this tournament. Let's continue this match so far. This should be a great matchup. When we talk about let's get right into the matchup. When we talk about Core AASV2, we're talking about Hemp Farm, the battle for Hemp Farm. You know, this Doc is hype. Everybody's hype. The battle for Hemp Farm, the place that we're looking at right here. So as we see these rollouts, we're gonna see how everything begins. I'm gonna take a look at all these vehicles that are being rolled out right here. We got all
squad leaders can hear me, correct? We don't have any sound bugs going on.
Yep.
We got all the vehicles
you can hear me,
being
correct?
unloaded at Russian Main.
Yeah.
At Russian Main, all three of the lodges.
Sure we don't have sound bugs.
All three of the lodges are being unloaded. You got both BTRs going out. 30 million, 14.5 over here. We got one Logi staying at main and an MRAP staying at main, with two Logis coming out, the strikers and both of the MRAPs coming out. So as we look here, we're gonna look straight here at Hemp Farm. We're gonna look at the map for a bit, see where they position the vehicles, see where they go, see what they do, and see how things move out. See, we already got people back capping their point. We already got people back capping their points, so you know they're already on top of their game when it comes to that. Got a Logi that went back to main for FAOB. If you don't know what FAOB, I believe it's Fear Academy and oh man, I do apologize for them. Fear Academy and Old Bones. So we'll see what happens. It sounds like we got an MRAP firing over here to myself. We got Traveler firing over here to myself, shooting at the BTR, and it looks like a vehicle also got taken out. I believe that might be the Logi. Let's see. Or no, maybe they're just the BTR got hit. So the BTR is damaged over here, getting hit by Big Baller.
On the road.
As they get first blood, Voyagers gets taken out immediately. We got action coming up here to the north. Strikers up here to the north. Striker takes out the BTR. Mambo and Nudo takes out the BTR. Enemy getting contact over here by talking about Telemon and Slick taking out the side to the north. Three of the Obones and Fear Academy gets taken out over here. Striker takes a hit from a lab, but it looks like by Stibel. The Stibel gets taken out, changed to a Disco Lemonade. Let's go back to Hemp Farm. Fear Academy Obones all over Hemp Farm. Our Doc's office are away from Hemp Farm, trying to control the north side, and it looks like the east side over here. Let's check out the FAOB and HAB locations. FAOB probably got put down on the north side. It looks like on the north side over here. Can't tell if that's enemy or friendly. Let's go take a look real quick. It's the enemy radio. Telemon's on. They're starting to dig that down right now. So there goes 10 tickets for FAOB from a radio. But it looks like they got another FAOB and HAB over here at what we call Saddam's Palace over here. So that's being controlled. And then we also got a MRAP over here trying to control the south side, controlling the river for Doc's office. Against Fear Academy and Obones. As Fear Academy and Obones are pushing in, I hear mortars. We got mortars laying down. Sounds like We got mortars from on a certain checkpoint that's being controlled by, it looks like Gibbs. Yeah, Gibbs is controlling the mortars on the certain checkpoint over here.
We're taking radio on Fortis right now.
Alright, nice job.
So they're calling out the digging the radio over here to the north side from Fear Academy Oblong. So they look at this that one. And then they also have a Logi over here, so they're probably gonna strand this Logi over here and keep it on spot. But Fear Academy Oblongs are all over Hemp Farm right now, so right now it's the battle at Hemp Farm. Disco Lemonade's pushing into Hemp Farm right over here. Dazzy's right there. Walking right by Dazzy. Disco Daddy's trying to take on Fonzie. Takes out Fonzie. He's trying to push. He's gonna push up. He's gonna realize there's 4 people up here. Disco Lemonade takes out 1. Takes out 2. Gets taken out in the back by Chris. Oh my God! So you're not gonna be able to hear anything right now when we got these sounds going off over here. We got boys laying left and right over here, laying. Some landing short of Hemp Farm. Some landing short. Unless they have some mortars up. Let's see if Fear Academy and Oblongs have mortars up. Yeah, Fear Academy and Oblongs are landing all the way at Orchard, being controlled by Wescu and Valapatu, Squad 6 of Fear Academy and Oblongs. Fear Academy and Oblongs are trying to move up. You got Improvise over here trying to control the south side, making sure that nobody comes across the riverbed.
You can't help.
Everybody's crying about the more, crying about the Moors and landing, wondering how they're landing. I'm pretty sure they know that they're enemy Moors. As we look at the cap status, you see both squads are capped up to this Hemp Farm. Like I said, this is gonna be the battle of Hemp Farm as we go over here. Got Lucid the Panda takes out Pain. Grenade land on the other side of the wall from Panda. Panda just made survive.
West close inside.
Yeah, I hear you.
Doc takes out Panda.
We got
Was it AT? Was it AT?
30 mils doghouse.
As you hear all these call outs, they call it 30 mils that doghouse for they actually take out the medic, I believe, over here. That was Belial's Voyager. When they're talking about the 30 mil, they're talking about Beef and XD over here. And Karma. Which I believe they called it. Yep, 30 mils. Sitting here. Looking across the way. Looking across the fields over here.
You're on the northwest side of Hemp Farm. Mortars.
We take out their names. This is all you see right here.
Conan, here.
Mortars are coming.
They're calling in more mortars. As Fear Academy and Oblongs are trying to push in. Doc Hammer takes out 1. He takes out Idjit. Voyager comes around and finishes out a Doc Hammer. As Kevin trades with Voyager. A lot of action going on over here. As Snake is watching this door over here, just crouching across. Takes out a loose. So Snake is just watching this over here. Sunny does on the left side over here, I believe, by 1 point now.
There might have been one guy who slipped through. I never found this guy.
Snake gets taken out by Oli over here.
Roger that.
He just got through the fucking wall.
Are you ready to die? He's taken out by Oli. So Keisha gets taken out over here. She can hear the striker. As you hear the striker being backing up over here by Mambo and Noodle. Let's take a look at these files real quick. So the 5.5 for Doc's office is being placed right here in this building right here. As the 5.5 is as Fear Academy and Oblong's fob is being placed in Saddam's palace. Getting more east. Mortars are landing on the east side. I believe these are Doc's Hammer's mortars. Voyager gets hit by 1, but he also has a lag. Takes that big baller. But Doc's office is watching south from the north side across this road getting shot. As we hear Pinto gets taken out, I believe he gets taken out by Kudu.
There's an engineer probably flanking our fob from the south. He'll probably come in from the east. Keep that in mind.
Improvise is worried about an engineer.
Coming from the east, you said?
The engineer is going to be coming from the east, most likely.
As you got a flanking crew over here. Let's take a look over here and see where they are. You got a squad leader by Bentu, and then a medic by Snare over here trying to flank out all the way over here to the southeast over here. We'll keep an eye on them through our map. They're probably looking like they're trying to flank it and stretch the breakpoint and trying to take out those mortars. As those mortars are causing real big troubles over here.
Saddam's.
As Doc's office just calling mortars for Saddam's because they believe that's where the FAOB hab is. As Cavalier, Muhammad, and the Camel, as they're controlling the Fair Academy and Obones are trying to control the south side over here. As you got Kudu trying to push into the west over here. Pushing straight through. Fair Academy and Obones have nobody up over here besides these guys over here, Sunny Dot and Ace all over the line. Kudu's taking shots over here. Sitting here and have the advantage. Savil's trying to run up on him.
Panic. What's the word like talking?
They're pushing to the field right now.
Kudu's pushing down this creek.
For now, yes.
Take a look at Kudu over here. As Kudu moves up over here, Sakali's taken out by Kudu. As Kudu spots the Logi. Kudu's looking like he's making a way towards the Logi. Takes out Carry, who was in the Logi. Prones, and I believe he reloads. He's just gonna prone through these fields over here. As these mortars are landing exactly on Saddam's, killing everybody inside, killing Chris and Lucid inside. Landing around the mortars. As you got 4 or 5 of them, 4 or 5 Fair Academy just sitting here inside the building. As Hemp Farm still has not been captured by anybody at this moment of time. Yes, Pang is taken out. Muhammad's taken out. Francie's on the wall over here. Looking north over here. Takes out Quirk's Church. Dinku takes out Quirk's Shisha. You got Deck and Improvise pushing towards Saddam's Palace over here. Deck and jumping over the wall over here.
I'm pushing my squad in the car.
Takes that Haiku over here. Improvise dies to Sunny Dot. And Decken also dies to Sunny Dot. Sunny Dot his 2-piece. Kudu's inside the FAOB. Kudu's inside. Takes out one person on the half. But he gets taken out by Lucid at the same time. As Doc says they're running east into Hemp Farm, so the east will be this over here. There's only one person over here, is Balansu. Takes out Disco Lemonade. They're trying to look, I believe they're trying to look for the FAOB right now at this moment in time. The FAOB and have, but they do not see it at this time. As Fair Academy and Obones looks like they're trying to push in. We got Doc on the other side of Beef XD over here. Beef XD is just holding the doorway right here. They're trying to look south over here at this doorway over here. Doc's just sitting on the helmet markers. Doc's got to peek inside. Beef XD takes out Doc. Beef takes out Big Baller also. Beef gets the 2-piece. But gets shot in the back by Phobos. And takes out Phobos. He takes out Karma and Phobos. Phobos gets taken out from across the riverbed. I believe on the north side. As Obone's actually trying to move up on their lodge, they actually get their lodge back under their control.
They're north of Hector by Fortis.
Engineer is in the ditch south of Saddam's. He's trying to crawl to the hab.
As it looks like Doc's office is controlling the south side.
All right. Doc,
of Hemp Farms
and they're in Fortis.
And Doc's office gets control of Hemp Farm at the same time. 287, 218 right now. As Torquise is trying to push back into Saddam. Improvise is trying to push into Saddam. Kudu's trying to push into Saddam. They know that happens against Saddam, and they're trying to push into Saddam. Enemy. Fair Academy and Obone's FAOB hab is disabled. Torquise takes out Voyager. Like I said, enemy hab is disabled at this time. Chris is trying to get in there, trying to figure out why it's disabled. Remember, if they get 2 people around that hab, it gets disabled. Doc's office is pushing hard onto this hab right here.
Stay right here. Keep it disabled.
Chris gets taken out. They're pushing on the hab.
Okay.
Kudu.
Never mind, we're in there.
Panic.
We're find the radio.
They're in Dick River.
Where's the radio?
They don't know where their radio's at. Enemy radio's all the way over here to the west side over here, all the way out in these fields over here.
2 guys spawning on rally.
Once again, enemy hab is disabled, so question is, Kudu gets taken out. Kudu gets taken out by Cyborg. Cyborg's still pushing through. Cyborg's trying to be the hero of the hab.
Joe, pick me up.
Sabo still pushing through. Sabo's still alive. He gets big ball takes out one. Sabo takes out another one. Have is still disabled. Sabo's still around it. Sabo's just sitting in the hab. Sabo pushes through. And Sabo and Tokisha trade on the hab. The hab is back up. They don't. As Doc Office no longer has two people that are able to disable the hab. As a whole bunch of Fair Academy and the old ones spawn back on the hab. Deng gets taken out by Beef sitting here at the door. Beef takes out one. Beef takes out two. Takes out Travel. Also, Beef gets taken out by Improvise from the north side. They're still trying to push onto the hab. Hab is disabled by Dash and Improvise as they sit on around the hab.
I'm not over.
So they go on their so Doc's office is sitting there on the hab. At the same time, you still got people coming in from the east side of Fear Academy is still pushing on the east side over here. I believe they're sitting. Actually got rulers over here sitting here waiting over here. I believe they're trying to wait for a rally by Hika. So they're trying to flank there. They're trying to find the enemy's hab. FAOB. Yeah, squad 3. So they're trying to get a rally over here, I believe. So that they can still have something to spawn on. Don't forget they got buddy rallies, so they can just spawn on that rally and just move from there. As it looks like Phobos is actually trying to move on to their rally, but Phobos gets revenge of the rally. That rally's gonna be taken out like that. With a stab of the finger.
Mark it, Phobos. I can't hear anything. Just talk to me, team.
Phobos moves in, takes out the enemy rally immediately, so they knows there's not gonna be no buddy rally, there's no squad 3s gonna spawn in. I believe they know where the FAOB's at. Simek's trying to take out Hika, or Hika, as he's trying to run across straight to their FAOB. Side takes out one, takes out two. He takes out Willis and G Azeli, so he gets so he's racking them up with a 3-piece over here. As they're still pushing in from the south side over here, they're doing a buddy rally off from the south. As Fear Academy is, I believe, on the south side over here. I believe Doc Office disabled this hab. They don't know where the FAOB's at immediately right now. But they're trying to push out to try to find their FAOB. Abyssal and K2 No looks like it gets taken out by Lucid. Lucid gets taken out by Abyssal. Abyssal gets a 2-piece that takes out Voyager. As the enemy FAOBs over here, Sam is digging down their own. Some is digging down their own FAOB, wondering if Abyssal actually is able to see this. Abyssal hears it. Saham, I believe, takes out their FAOB in time. As Abyssal takes him out, saves him 10 tickets. So him farm's getting full control by Doc's office at this moment in time. As Doc's office is trying to, as Fear Academy and Oblins, or FAOB, are trying to take out from the south. He's trying to push in from the south side across the river to take out the enemy FAOB. But Doc's office already got people on it. Slick Iceman and Naked Snake was over here trying to take him on it. You also got Mechanical and what's the Demon X trying to fire all the way across the way. Across the river, all the way from the road to the south side. As Locust gets taken out. Disco Lemonade is going to be on the flank over here. Beef gets shot out over here. Cyber gets shot over here. They both got a bandage. Disco's sitting here looking for him. Locust gets taken out. Disco takes out one, takes out two, I believe he takes out 2 or 3 of them over here. Karma takes out Disco at the same time though. So good flank by Disco for taking out 2 or 3 of them. But Fair Academy is still alive over here. Fair Academy is actually trying to push onto their mortar fob over here.
I'm gonna flank that rally.
As Doc Office mortar fob is taken out over here. Gibbs gets taken out by Azeli.
There's coming from that direction.
Fair Academy and Old Bones are trying to push into the take out this mortar fob over here.
That's pushing the shit out of our mortars.
As Yvonne the Dankable takes out Frontelli. As Azeli jumps over the wall. I believe Smiley Jr. is trying to take out their hab. I can't really tell what he's doing. No, he's sitting here camping their fob that's getting covered up by Heskos. Azeli knows where here's their hab, here's the fob, and is just moving up closer to it. But Squad 5, but Conan the librarian and Yvonne are pushing in. As the hab's up here, the fob's down here. The fob's down here.
He was south.
So they try to build it from a distance, so they know that's it here.
He's down.
Let's be the Bruce. There's 2 people that gets taken out over here, Fronty and Sunny died, but Fronty got taken out early. Sunny died just taken out. They're bleeding. as they're giving up. Azeli's sitting here knowing that the FAOB's out. He's gonna camp this doorway over here. As Bruce is trying to push in, Bruce pushed in. Immediately gets taken out by Azeli. Doesn't really watch his corner as he takes his time. Azeli's still sitting in the building over here. Still waiting. He's gonna push to the second floor. Look at
Pull
the
off supplies. Get ready. It might blow.
Gibbs gets a grenade launcher onto the Azeli, but does not hit. She's firing him into the windows. Doesn't hit anybody yet. Still firing him in the windows. Still hasn't got Azeli, who I believe is just sitting on the stairs. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's just sitting on the stairs waiting for them to come by.
Fuck is that?
Gibbs looking for Azeli. Gibbs, I think is gonna immediately push into the building. Azeli's still sitting on the stairs waiting for him. Azeli takes him out on the stairs. So let's go ahead and move back. Let's go move back over here to Empire. As Snake is on 2 of them, but Snake only gets taken out by Luz, and Smeagol takes him out. Okay, so mortars are landing on Doc's office's FAOB and half. They know where it's at, but Fear Academy and Obones still are not able to get into it. Fear Academy and Obones are all spawning at pretty much Great Farm and pushing him and trying to push back into Hemp Farm. As Don't Panic and Odie are pushing on from the north side. I believe they're taking out Idjit, but they trade over there. As Odie's still trying to push up. Odie's a medic, so he's probably gonna go for the revive over here. Looking. Odie is not spotted. He's gonna probably try to get Don't Panic and they're probably gonna try to get a more likely try to go get a rally behind him. We hear AK shots. It's not exactly aiming for Don't Panic and Odie, but we do got 2 people reviving right next by each other. See what happens here. As they just walking right by each other. Odie runs back as Don't Panic goes back around. Don't Panic's looking for infantry for these shots. Kills Chris. Luce is still alive over here. I believe Luce is the medic. Of course. I'm on the other team, so I can't see. Yeah. Yeah, Luce is the medic over here, so he can just revive him back up. But Squad 2 also, she does have a rally over here. As Doc's office is just creeping around this north side field. Daisy takes out Payne, I believe it is. Sadface is looking for Daisy. Luce is getting shot at. Daisy gets taken out by, I believe, Odie. So as Doc's office is still moving up on the north side over here, trying to push into Great Farm, push around towards Great Farm. We have pretty much that Fear Academy and old.
I need you to work on getting a west flank, work for the mortars, and work on putting pressure from Great Farm from the west. After your push highs, okay?
So,
after your push highs.
So we're gonna take a look at this map real quick. Take a look at this map. It's a little bit better. So if you see around, you got Docs, you got helmet. First of all, you got helmet marks and infantry marks everywhere. So they're just spotting everything all over the map. All over the map. She got multiple Fear Academy and Obones just.
They're heavy on the north side of Great Farm. They've got an MG set up on the northeast side. If we're gonna do a west flank, we have to go from the south.
Yes. That's what you're gonna have to do. Go south. All the way map order.
So, like I said, you got Fear Academy and Obones pretty much scattered around everywhere. A lot of them at Great Farm. A lot of them to the east over here at certain checkpoint. Looks like they're trying to take out that mortar fob. As the rallies are getting taken out, they're trying to find the rallies and trying to take them out. I don't know that that's friendly because, hey, you know, this game doesn't separate red and blue, but yeah, we never. But you guys still got rallies over here. Don't know, like I said, don't know if they're friendly. Don't know the Doc's office. Don't know if they're Fear Academy or Obones. So they're pretty much scattered around. Rallies are going to be a big factor. It looks like in the support Fear Academy or Obones. They still want to keep pressing on Hemp Farm.
All the way up to Doghouse. They're now on the helmet markers, pushing east from the helmet markers.
Actually, like, so you got people everywhere. Kudu looks like he's.
You might have some floaters.
Kudu looks like he's doing a wide flank with his engineer kit. Could do a wide flank. It looks like he's gonna try to take out this fob over here, or try to take out that mortar fob. As they did, it looks like they did move that mortar fob because the mortar fob was at Orchard, so now they moved it to the south. Kudu's probably gonna try to flank all the way around to the south side and try to look for these mortar fobs. But as you see, as you see, Obones and Fear Academy already have that plan, trying to see if they can spot to make sure that nobody flanks that mortar fob, so they don't lose 10 more tickets.
Alright, we walk all over the south side. We should have worked around.
South side. So south side they said it was clear, but they still got rallies out here. I believe these are, like I said, I believe these are enemy rallies. Not sure, but Fear Academy Obones all get taken out, so everything's gonna be coming up on the west side over here. But they hear the BTR over here, the 14.5 BTR coming in from the south side. And is that? Yeah, that 14.5 is full of infantry going all the way towards radio station. K2 knows all the way out here. Here's the BTR.
So 14's going south. 14's going south. He's right on squad 4.
14's on me. It's on me on the west, just west of my rally. Just west of my rally.
Don't panic, serious at 14.5. 14.5. I don't believe they've seen Don't Panic, but they're just driving it through the water.
He's on my sword. He's moving toward Mosque.
Let's see where this 14.5 goes. We're gonna keep an eye on this for a minute. Tickets count 234 to 134, and as we keep it ticket, we'll take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Torquisha was 16, 7, 18. Overall kills 164 to 118. Revives 57 to 65 in favor of Fear Academy Obones. As this BTR still going towards Mosque, I believe. But let's still take a look. 16, 7, 18. Looks like he's the top fragger right now. As Torquisha's just going, looks like he's just going to go off right now. As we look at Fear Academy Obones, we got Daisy with 11, 4, 15. Shibo 4, 10, 7, 12. So kills are still going in favor of Doc Office over here. As they're up 235 to 130. We got BTR still flanking wide. Dropped off some infantry at Mosque, as a matter of fact. As Disco Lemonade still walking. Disco Lemonade gets taken out by the Cyborg Locust. And they dropped off of some infantry over here. Daisy, Idjit, and Sam. I believe they're really trying to flank these FAOBs over here. They're trying to do as many flanks as they can just to try to take out these FAOBs. But as you see right now, Fear Academy and Obones are trying to take it out. At the same time, Fear Academy Obones are trying to mortar the Doc's Office FAOB and Hab over here, while still trying to move infantry out. Doc's Office is so spread out to the south over here. Look at the squad 3-4. They spread out to the south, looking to flank these mortar FAOBs over here. As Fear Academy and Obones are to the north side over here. Trying to push in. Did they take out a BTR? I believe they got the BTR over here. Hold on. No, okay, never mind. So there's 30 mils over here, 14.5. I believe it's an RTB back to main. But yeah. But Fear Academy Obones is trying to cover out this north side over here. Let's see what they're doing over here around the FAOB. So, okay, so Ollie's trying to protect their FAOB over here, looking for any flanks or anything else like that. Obones is sitting here on top of Great Farm with their Hab over here. So I believe they're just trying to play defensive right now, not really trying to push, as you can see. Besides the flanking stuff they got going on over here. Squad 2's over here with Daisy over here. Squad 4 over here at Maz. I believe they got taken out over here. Yeah, they're respawning on their rally, so they got taken out over here. I actually want to see something. So Squad 4 has 4 people in it. Wow. No, I didn't realize how many squads they actually had going on over here. So you got 8 different squads. 9 different squads over here. Oof. Yeah, we got 9 different squads over here going on, so they can put down 9 different rallies, and they can just go spawn buddy rally after buddy rally after buddy rally. Panda trying to get close to the enemy FAOB and Hab, but he gets taken out. Kudu's also down over here, so Kudu died on his flank. Squad 2 looks like they're trying to get a rally. Might be trying to wait for one of the guys to get a rally over here, but Sam over here. It's actually next by Conan the Librarian. Tom gets taken out by Conan, the librarian.
They're in this field.
Yvonne the Dingable gets taken out on the roof. Squad 2 gets, yeah, like I said, they get a new rally over here. Believe they're trying to look out to take out them FAOBs and mortars. As Doc's office is actually being smart, they actually put another mortar outside the point and put it right here. So they can use it just use to little mortars. But I believe they actually stopped supplying the mortars right now, so I believe once that mortar runs out of ammo, I'm not too sure what they're doing. You still got the striker by Mambo and Noodle still sitting back here in the main. So you got little skirmishes everywhere. As Torquisha takes out Chris. Improvise up here. I believe he's looking for Salmir, or he's trying to wait for somebody to come up to him so he can get a rally. Improvise is just walking around. Panda's on the other side of the building that Improvise is on. Improvise gets taken out by Panda. So when it comes to engagement, it looks like the closest engagements that we got going on is actually to the south. We got, like I said, we got small little skirmishes going on around here. Squad 4, led by.
FAOB in a second. Just regroup.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is just keep your rally safe. Don't be afraid to walk a long distance. It's not that big of a deal. Just stay alive.
You got Panic out here to the south, moving his squad to the south, trying to flank this mortar FAOB over here. And Seismic is actually moving close to their mortars over here. Pushing across the fields. You hear the 30 mil going to action. 30 mil takes out an MRAP, which MRAPs are worth 5 tickets. So 5 tickets down for Doc's office is 210 to 96 if you look in the top right corner. But let's see, you got Seismic over here. Seismic is closest to their mortars. Constantly checking his corners, so we're gonna take a good eye on Seismic. As he's pushing straight in. You see nobody in the fields over here. Bounce up and down.
They're along the eastern map edge, near our mortars.
Crouch up, finally gets rid of that. But Seismic's gonna push right in, and I believe it easily gonna be able to take out their take out these mortars.
Which mortars?
He sees them. Seismic sees one mortar right here.
I think there's.
But he gets spotted. Seismic gets taken out by Valpato. Valpato doesn't even get shot, as a matter of fact. Mesca gets taken out on his mortar by, I believe, Don't Panic.
I've seen at least 5 up here.
As Valpato, Squad 4 is pushing in on these mortars. I believe this one's actually gonna be.
Watch your. You have no one to your.
They actually see the hab.
Getting out of here.
Don't Panic actually sees the hab, so they're going for the hab instead of the mortars. So that's a very smart play. Valpato is trying to push towards the hab. As Don't Panic moves in, Johnson just spawned the hab. Johnson gets taken out by Odie in the back, and Valpato gets taken out also.
Doesn't matter if they fucking score on.
Enemy hab gets disabled, but they get shot by Myra. As Myra's shooting a long distance towards the hab, takes out, looks like this takes out 3 of them. I believe that is, who is it? Don't Panic and Sadface. No, it just takes out 2.
30 seconds, right? Yeah.
Believe they put a C.
Just wait for it to go off, then come back.
They put a C4 on this hab. You know what? I'm not gonna be close.
All right.
Spawns in. Hab's gone. Hab's disabled. Spot takes spot Smeagol out in the grass. Knows he didn't take some malice, but is just looking for him.
They're northwest of us as well.
Where'd Smile go?
Look at this. Smeagol's still laying down the grass. Spot's walking around the hab. At least spotted Wesku. Wesku's killed Spot. Odie's looking for Wesku. They're playing it slow. So Fear Academy and Oblons are actually playing this slow. Oblons in particular is playing this slow. Odie takes out Wesku. Aluz actually dies, I believe, on it. No, they run away from the hab. Smeagol's actually looking at their file to see if Odie would run to it. Odie takes out Jontu. We're gonna keep our eye on this for a bit. Let's look at the map real quick and see how things are going. As a matter of fact, while we're waiting, let's see. So it looks like the enemy Dodge's office hab is just down right now.
But wait till you heal me before.
That's it. Their mortar hab's down right now, but they're still slowly trying to push out the alpha hem farm. They have no bias actually on hem farm, so.
Doc, they got in.
Odie gets taken out by K. So, let's see, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so
is that radio marker for their mortars accurate or no?
It's semi-accurate. Simon was in there.
So yeah, so they're talking about this radio marks right here, even though the mortars are right, the files right here, radio marks right here. They're probably just gonna keep pushing towards the hab and see if they can disable it and try to see if they can find that fob. But as you see
it's
right
not
now,
completely clear yet.
Right now, it looks like you kind of got like a stalemate going on, as you don't really see Fear Academy Oblon's trying to do their flank anymore. Their hab is still up. There's Doctor's office hab is still able to be rebuilt. I believe they still have Smile still on their hab. Or on their fob over there at a certain checkpoint, just standing there.
Mortars are more accurate now, enemy mortars.
Alright. So, like I said, you got Fear Academy Oblon's pretty much just holding the south side over here. And then, okay. And then you got, yeah, so you really just got infantry right here holding off on this east side over here. Kind of pushing the north side. Oh wait, Kudu. Hold on. Kudu's doing something special. Kudu, I believe, is gonna be able to find that fob, and actually, you gotta remember, Kudu is an engineer, so he can just put put C4 on that fob. Ooh. Kudu's playing sneaky snake over here, being sneaky over here. If Kudu actually hears that fob, it's a whole different story. I believe he actually seen that fob. So Kudu sees that fob. Make sure the building's clear. Ooh. Ooh. Sneaky Kudu. Sneaky Kudu.
30 mil markers accurate. Crossing the bridge right now.
Okay. What way is it going?
Let's watch this fob go down. It'll be made by Kudu's sneaky.
Got it.
Actually, wait. It's going northeast right now.
Any taking. Boom. Enemy fob taken out at Grape Farm by Kudu. As it looks like, actually, Fear Academy and Old Bones are actually trying to push into Hem Farm from the north side. I believe it's like undetected, actually. Getting hit by smoke. Disco takes out Daisy. Easy is on the wall over here. Voyager trying to push in also. Voyager gets shot in the back by Naked Snake. And Disco also takes out Easy with plenty of Z's.
Don't shoot me.
Squad 4 has got a rally over here. They spawn in. They're trying to move straight south towards Hem Farm. They're trying to find any way to get into Hem Farm, as it looks like right now. Woo!
They're pushing in, guys.
You see Fear Academy using the buddy rally system, also having like 4 squads spawn in. As Thick Kevin getting shot up to the north. Take a look from this angle over here. 161 to 46 ticket count. As Chris is looking like he's trying to be the first person inside a ham farm. Chris actually gets inside of ham farm. Might be able to catch Damon before he gets into the building. No, Demon gets into the building. Damon gets into the building, correction. Damon X gets to the building. The Cyborg gets taken out while trying to push into there. Chris is still on top of the roof over here. There's a whole bunch of smoke going off. Let's see what's going on to the west side over here. With this FAOB over here. Don't Panic's actually behind the hab over here. She got Fair Academy and Oblong still trying to push in. So many things going on at once. Daisy on the other side of the wall. Daisy turns on Damon. Chris dies on the roof. Mechanical's sitting in here.
Inside hab, dude. Inside hab. They're not fucking turn the corner. Inside. Enemy's close. Take it.
As Daisy's just sitting here on the wall, inside the wall over here. Mechanical's looking out to the north. Doc's office doing a great job taking them out as they're trying to push in. As you hear that BTR come, 30 mil BTR just still sitting around here to the southeast of Great Farm. I believe they're trying to get another logi up. Oh, enemy hab is disabled over here by, I believe it's Odin and crew.
Ballsy, he's on the road. Mark.
Which that's gonna be another 10 tickets over here. Take a look over here real quick. Kudu actually, I believe Kudu just put down another. Kudu just put down another C4 as a matter of fact and takes out Erasmus. I believe Odie hears the FAOB, but they're not on it. Enemy hab is still able to be spawned on right now. FAOB disabled. Kudu takes out another FAOB. And takes out infantry at the same process. So mortar FAOB down for Fair Academy and Old Bones as they only got 12 tickets, 143 to 12. Kudu playing big right now, I believe that's the third or fourth FAOB taken out right now. Guys, don't forget that this is for Squad Charity League. There's a big old button down below with the Squad Charity League logo. Click on that logo, takes you to the donation site. Don't forget, we are donating for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. If you can donate, it'd be greatly appreciated. We thank you for your donations. If you can't, all good, no biggie. Not gonna force you to spawn in. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and sit here and watch some squad action as you see Doctor's Office and Fair Academy and Oblongs fired out right now. As it looks like Fair Academy and Oblongs, they have no FAOB on Great Farm. Mortar FAOB gets taken out, and they're still trying to do some flanking stuff over here. But I believe their rally gets taken out. They're missing the. I believe Doctor's Office took out their own FAOB over here. That was covered up by the Hesco. So I believe Smile took out their own FAOB over here. So
where do you want the upgrade at?
So everything's playing in their. So everything's playing in their position right now.
Noodle, don't get any closer. I don't know where the 30 went. Might be playing in between Great.
All right.
I just see Fair Academy Oblongs just sitting here to the east of Great Farm right now. Just gonna try to hold the line.
Yeah, see, he went back to me.
As it's 141 to 11. Before this game ends, let's go ahead and take a look at the ticket counts real quick. So we got 253 to 207 right now. Doc 16-7, 21. Torquisha 19-11, 21. Phobos 14-9, 16. Beast 11-6, 17. Disco's eliminated 13-6, 17. Kudu, even though his ticket, even 17 downs,
Doc, you
is
want our
playing huge for his team. His score and kills is not sure, but he's playing huge for his team, taking out multiple FAOBs. Improvise 10-7, 16. Abysmal 10-8, 12. Don't Panic 14-3, 16. Conan 10-5, 12.
Conan, your rally is out as well. You need a new route.
From Fronty over here 10-14, 15. Daisy 16-18, 21. 10-9, 12 for Easy with multiple Z's. 10-14, 11. Voyager. Willis 10-10, 16. Stribel 15-12, 20. And it looks like Solomir at 10, 8, and 13. Whew. Out of breath. 139 to 11 right now in favor of Doctor's office right now.
Great from the east. Well, you guys work the west.
As Doc's office, as you can hear them, they're pushing Great. They're gonna push Great Farm. As the problem right now for Fair Academy Opens, their rally system. I don't believe they have any rallies that's closer. This look maybe the closest rally right here. That's to Great Farm. So they're gonna be running from Maine pretty much. And you see, Don't Panic and Conan actually trying to push that right there. They're not giving.
They're all over yourself.
They're not giving up at this time.
We'll handle it. We got it. We got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
As it looks like Fair Academy Obans are just sitting in this building. So at this moment in time, Fair Academy Obans are not giving up to try to keep bleeding their tickets or not.
Most likely by the time, as of right now, probably.
So they get taken out on this building. They have nobody actually alive at this. Oh, no correction. So they have all these guys alive to the south over here with Azia, Zunny, Easy, and Lucid.
Roger.
As they're the last hope for the hold on to Great Farm right now, as they only got 7 tickets remaining. As Doc's trying to push straight into Great Farm. As they push in straight into Great Farm.
I'm inside their house. Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
As they all get taken out to the south over here, it looks like. Payne pushing up on the wall over here, gonna push towards this fields over here. Takes out Dazzy. They got the strike over here, and by Mambo and Noodle shooting across the way. As if they try to walk across the field, they're gonna be on it. As they got 3 people.
There's infantry prone southeast of Grape. On the new marks, helmet marks.
And people on the cap right now, taking them out as they're trying to cross the field.
They might buddy rally from somewhere to the south.
This is the only route that they got close to right here.
Yep, I'm telling you.
It was 135 to 6.
They're south of Grape through the field. Coming from south of Grape.
Payne does on the inside. Chris gets to Kevin and Payne.
Squad 2's eyeball, they're pushing from the
Squad 2's eyeball.
south
They
of
actually take out their rally over here. They actually take out the enemy rally over here. So close infantry unit over here is Smeagol, who's laying down in the grass over here, and they were also on Orchard.
There's not many contacts at Orchard, so they were probably spawning somewhere else.
And they got taken out on Orchard. 4 tickets remaining.
Phobos tried to kill them. They're camping around.
2 tickets remaining. They're sitting there as Doc's office, I believe, is capping Great Farm at this time. 1 ticket remaining. 135 to 1.
Through the river.
North of your rally panic, there's contact.
Hey, Johnny, just to let you know, even though this is 10-minute delay, I still see you, buddy. I still see you in here. This is supposed to be your match, but I'm just saying. So 135 to 0 as Doc Office wins the first round, 135 to 0. Going into the second round as Doc Office up by 135.
And 27.
So
they all picked each other up.
I believe as we move into the second round, we're gonna change servers, and we're gonna move on to the second round, guys. Don't forget, this is gonna be for the Squad Charity League once again. A big old donation button down below. It's gonna link you straight onto their the donation link. Once again, we're trying to reach up to $2,000 this year. If you can donate, it'd be greatly appreciated. If you can't, it's all good. Once again, it's for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So we're gonna take a short little break, switch servers, get back into the action right again. Once again, Doc Office is up by 135 tickets. So that means that Fair Academy and Old Bones must win by either 135 tickets or more just to move on to the next round. Or their timer run is done, and that's pretty much all I can say right here. So thank you guys for tuning. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next round. Hey guys, welcome back to the Squad Charity League round number 2 of Doc's Office and FAOB. Look in the top left corner, it tells you that Doc's Office won first round by 135 tickets. So in other words, what does that mean? If you're new to the squad, it means that FAOB or Fear Academy and Old Bones needs to win the game by more than 135 tickets in order to move on to the next round of the Squad Charity League. If you don't know what squad...
Motor Squad? Call it out, please. Okay,
I just got really interrupted. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry. But no, I'm kidding. But if you don't know what Squad Charity League is, it is a competitive charity tournament designed to branch across the community and bring players from all across the skill spectrum for competition and charity. The tournament was established in 2018 by Big Jimmy, Red Baron, and Jack. The tournament has over 300 active players, a part of 10 plus competitive teams. This season we have 16 teams, I do believe. And we're donating to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. If you click there, there's a big old logo down below that leads you straight to their donation page. If you go there, donate, it'd be greatly appreciated. Not asking you have to, but if you can donate what you can, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Bill, don't forget to smoke.
You don't have to, but you know, hey, it's there. If not, you can just sit here, come in, tune in, watch some great squad action between Doc's Office and Fear Academy versus Old Bones. Once again, my name is True Speeder. The referee for this match is Red Baron, one of the founders or establishers of Squad Charity League. So, as we get the second round going, we gotta think about what Fear Academy or Old Bones are going to do on the U.S. side. Or are they gonna push hard and do some hard flanks? Are they going to go to straight hem farm, or are they gonna, they have to do something in order to get up by 135 tickets? Are they gonna take out more the FAOBs, or they're just gonna try to straight, go ram them in the throat? Are they gonna put, we don't know what they're gonna do, but all I know is that they have to be aggressive for this next round. As you see, the next round just now began. We're gonna take a look on the map real quick and see what vehicles they're taking out. As it looks like Doc's Office is taking out 2 Lodgies and both of their BTRs. As Fear Academy and Old Bones are taking out every single vehicle. Lodgy, all 3 of their Lodgies, all 3 of their MRAPs and their Striker. So we'll see what happens right here. We're gonna keep an eye on the map real quick, so we can know where first contact is, and brace for impact and brace for the match to start. All right, so let's see what's going on. You see Lodgy and the MRAP planking down south, and this MRAP actually has an engineer in it. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what Doc's Office actually does. Wait a minute, hold on. What just happened here? That face got launched. Looks like it got launched across the map, and it automatically dies over here. So there goes. Okay. Looks like Doc gets stuck right here, and they get down the radio. Jacker comes right in. They push the Striker straight in with smoke and push smoke straight across the front line over here. Fear Academy and Easy is the first death, and looks like he got killed by Pain more than likely. I'd like to see who it is. I believe it was Pain. So, yeah. So, do they not have the hab down? Doc's Office does not have the hab down. Oh, yes, they do. They get the hab down. Fear Academy and Old Bones all get taken out. Every single one of them gets taken out as they try to push into Saddam's palace, and they're pushing onto Hemp Farm. Strikers on the backside of Hemp Farm. They're pushing the Hemp Farm. Disco Lemonade's actually on the top part, so they get into this open area. Disco Lemonade's gonna be able to take them out.
One's inside. Copy.
Disco Lemonade gets taken out by the Striker. Fear Academy and Old Bones have control of Hemp Farm at this moment in time. As they push down south, Kudu gets taken out down south. They also on the north side, so Doc's Office is showing the north side and the west side as it is right now. But Fear Academy right now Fear Academy Old Bones is actually taking control of Hemp Farm, but they're also dying on the point right now.
Mahmoud, drop a hab, please.
Fear Academy Old Bones did not drop a hab on this FAOB.
Mahmoud is in the MRAP.
They dropped the hab, but now they need somebody to build it. They forgot to drop the hab and the rally, so they need somebody to actually build the hab right now. Fear Academy and No Bones, or they have nowhere to spawn besides this rally right here. But there's only one rally drop for Fear Academy and No Bones. This is big trouble for Fear Academy and No Bones. If you're down by 135 tickets, this is not the way you want to start out right now. As they finally got somebody to start digging the hab, Sakali starts digging the hab. As you know, I'm gonna stay on this hab real quick because you're gonna see a huge spawn come off besides this rally. Besides this rally right here that just seen squad 1 fobbed on.
BTR here and enemies.
But as you see, Doc's office already pushing all the way around the back towards insertion checkpoint. And don't panic. As they finally start getting this hab up.
Get someone on the ATGM and shoot the BTRs, man.
So the hab's up. Squad 1 still sitting here on Hemp Farm. Still in control. So Hemp Farm still in control of
one is at radio tower.
Oh man. The other one is still in control of Fear Academy and Old Bones, or FAOB. And they got mortars going down into this creek river. Into this bed right here. As they're sitting inside the building, Panda actually gets taken out. Kudu's pushing in with his engineer kit. Shooting at Voyager, takes out Daisy. And he trades with Voyager over here. Striker's still playing aggressive. MRAP on the wall over here, trying to shoot over the wall, trying to cover with no rope. Keisha's sitting on the roof. Where Keisha gets taken out by the MRAP, it looks like. Are you ready to die? Actually dies on the point.
Inside.
See what I did there? Bang bang.
I'm gonna push from my rally.
As you see, I'm sorry, I gotta point this out.
We have no one covering south.
We have maps, Bill. They're doing on it.
Don't panic. It's actually trying to. Looks like they're trying to flank this fob. Odie's already pushing in. Trying to flank to see if there's any fobs over here at a certain checkpoint. So here's the thing though. If Doc's office get control of Hempfire, they have Fear Academy and Oblons have nobody at insurgent checkpoint at this time. So Fear Academy and Oblons needs to make sure they capture Hempfire so they can at least delay the time before the insurgent checkpoint. As you hear mortars coming again.
BTR south from squad.
You got mortars. Conan, the librarian on the mortars for Doc's office, and Westcoos on the mortars for FAOB. As Doc's office are pushing heavy into Hemp Farm right now. FAOB is trying to hold that east side over here. As Mechanicals is trying to come around with his hex kit, looking for a striker or the MRAP. Takes it, boom! Mechanical takes out the striker. Striker's worth 10 tickets, so there goes 10 tickets down for the striker. Payne's trying to clear him out over here. Takes out John 2. Karma's still alive over here. Takes out Karma. Payne just wipes this whole little squad that was right here on the flop. The hab is disabled, he says. As Big Baller is sitting in the hab, camping it right now.
Inside.
Big Baller has the guy right next to him. Easy takes him out. Takes him out easily with as he was trying to reload. As Payne's still sitting again here. Payne finally gets taken out by Sunny Dot. Lucas is still alive over here. They mark the enemy hab, so the Void and Moors are going to be aiming for the enemy hab.
We need all the manpower we can get inside them.
I believe the Moors are dropping on the MRAP right now.
The radio, they know where the hab is now.
As Kudu is trying to push. Kudu's pushing through the field. Remember, Kudu is still the engineer. So Kudu's trying to push the hab. Takes out Fronty. Kudu gets taken out by all those. So what are they trying to see? Are they gonna build it back up or are they gonna dig it down? That's the question right now. As they have no fob on the insurgent checkpoint, so It's a tough call. I'm wondering what they're gonna do. Are they gonna dig it down or are they gonna dig it back up? That's the question. As mortars are landing right there on the enemy, on FAOB's hab. So they're digging back up the FAOB, as it looks like Hemp Farm's getting controlled by Doc's office, the doctor's office. Payne gets pushing in. Voyager takes out Payne. Voyager's pushing out West to try to cover this front door over here. As Torquisha's coming in back on the south side over here. So this back so Hemp Farm's back controlled by FAOB. By body count. So Keisha's pushing in.
But we don't have map presence.
So I do want to point something out. As they called out, they don't have map presence. Oh, wait. As you see, Squad 4 pushing in hard onto the mortar FAOB over here.
Enemies on mortar.
Oh, he's pushing in. Takes out Vapado. Wesker takes out Odie. Still trying to protect this. Still trying to protect this FAOB. Don't panic. Takes out Wesker.
They're pushing hard from south of Hemp Farm. They're pushing hard from south of Hemp Farm. Don't go towards Great. Go south.
The hab wasn't built at all, so the hab would have been disabled. So believe. They're on their mortar FAOB. I'm not sure what they're trying to do. I'm not sure they're just trying to camp it or they're just trying to get their bodies up to camp it. Not sure. So they're gonna be spawning a man trying to re-get that hab. But at the same time, Doc's office had us surround on Hemp Farm before I left. Hemp Farm is actually got captured by Fear Academy Obones or FAOB. As they're dying by mortars. They're dying by mortars as soon as they come out the hab. They're getting hit by mortars directly as they come into the hab. Mortars are living a little bit south of the hab, so they're a little bit off target. But Doc's office is still trying to push the hab, push Hemp Farm at the same time. As all they really need is just get bodies on the point and take out those bodies that are actually on the point that are laying down in the hemp. As FAOB is just waiting for them to come to him. Karma and Idris just sitting there trying to take out Kudu. See your Damon. Damon gets taken out by a pistol by Luvis. Luvis gets taken out by Phobos. Phobos gets taken out by either Kudu or... No, not Phobos. Idjit gets taken out by either Kudu or Phobos.
Can I get mortars on those new 3 markers on west of Hemp?
As it looks like Beef taking out people as they're coming up the stairs. Big Kevin's still alive. Big Kevin's taking out Beef. And you hear enemies capping, so that means... So that means Doc's office has got some more bodies on Hemp Farm. No hole in the point. More than 5 guys taken out. As it looks like Don't Panic is they're still just pressuring their having FAOB. Don't Panic actually gets taken out while trying to cross the riverbed, so that FAOB's gonna take it out over there next to that mosque. Payne's pushing across. They take out Ollie. Like I said, it's gonna be tough for them to get out this hab because this hab is getting mortared. They're gonna get hit as soon as my point exactly. Stapple gets taken out immediately as soon as that mortar lands. They're getting hit as soon as they get the mortars. Lucas gets taken out by mortars. Mortars are doing more damage to people than the bullets getting them out there. Doc's office guns. As they're trying to push up to the north, Doc Hammer and Improvise trying to come on the north side over here. We got Kay and Carrie trying to go over there. Kay takes out Doc Hammer. Kay takes out Improvise. Mortar's still landing over here to the south side. As you know, they still got a couple people over here. Thick Kevin is still over there. Pinter's shooting at people on the side. Shooting at Dash for Glory and Telemon. Looks like that. Mrap takes out Thick Kevin. from a great spot right here. He's just sitting right here. You're able to see over the wall over here. You see the north road and you see the north side, so you can take out people. Even if he come on the roof, he's able to take you out. But Doc's office is actually capping him from at this time. Doc's office neutralizes hemp farm. As FAOB is still trying to push out from the hab. Mortis looks like they took a brief stop over here. Not sure they're out of ammo. Okay, so no, they're still firing. It's just the fact that they got infantry trying to flank out the hab on Grape Farms. We'll take a look at that real quick. Enemy hab actually disabled on hemp farm. That's actually more important right now, as hemp farm is the main attack point, and if it's been neutralized, it's gonna be tough. They got Torquisha and Kudu over here. They're using the buddy jump. Jump over the wall. Kudu blowing up another vehicle. Kudu gets taken out also. But that MRAP's about to go down in a minute. Sad face takes out.
There's a C4 on the hab. There is a C4 on the hab. There's a C4
Lucy gets taken out.
I gotta find. It's on the north side of the hab. C4. He just put it down. I can't find it.
Because it's not on the hab.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
It's on the MRAP. MRAP gone by Kudu. As FAOB's taking out their own, taking down their own FAOB. Enemy FAOB is actually disabled at this time.
I guess the C4 was on the strike. I mean, fucking crap.
FAOB just needs to delay enough just to dig down their own FAOB so they don't 210 to 240.
Right click. Enemy is pushing here.
Nice.
They dug down their own FAOB, so hemp farm is going to be in control of FAOB. I mean, not OAB, Doc's office right now. As FAOB looks like they're trying to do a strong flank. They're using buddy rallies. Okay, so yeah, because I got to pull this up. I won't be able to show everything. So, looks like they got a rally out here, rally out here, rally out here. I'm guessing right now because I can't tell. And then look, I believe this, actually no, this is theirs. This is Doc's office. This is probably FAOB's. Yeah, this is FAOB's. Doc's office. Alright, so, okay. So FAOB at least have buddy rallies so that they can protect a certain checkpoint as Don't Panic is still trying to move into this west over here. Well, while we got this downtime right here, let's go ahead and take a look at the scoreboard real quick. Big ball at 10, 6, 12. Start over here on the United States side video. 107 to 117. So kills an advantage of Doc's office. Revised 59 to 31 in favor of FAOB.
Yeah, they're defending Insurgent.
And as you see, K's 10, 1, and 12. Top frag for the FAOB. And then Big Ball at 11, 6, 12.
They can use it as
calling in 14, 1, and 16. Over here on the east side over here. So we
still have some enemies southeast of checkpoint.
So they're just holding off the points right now. So right now Doc's office is out fragging them this 165 to 260. Lucy gets taken out by a rocket by 1 point now. You got Easy and Soma over here.
Enemy focus.
So now the fight's gonna be at a certain checkpoint as they're still over here. As you see, they're still over here trying to fight at Grape Farm.
Pressure on Grape. I'll put pressure on Hen Farm.
They built a FAOB over here. I did not see that. FAOB actually built a FAOB over here to the south of Orchard. I believe they put mines down over here for any vehicle that try to come across the road. And now they're defending a certain checkpoint also, so.
We need to get rid of their fucking monsters, please.
We're trying.
As Sabo keeps talks about getting rid of the mortars. Dog camera, I believe, is lost the AMRAP over here, so I believe he's probably gonna eventually mark this over here and realize that it's unmanned. As Dog camera's probably gonna run into Myra over here. Dog camera runs into Myra, takes out Myra with it untouched.
Enemies flanking far east side, northeast side of insurgent marking.
As Don't Panic actually gets spotted over here, and they know that they's pushing out all the way over here.
Idea.
See what happens over here real quick.
Yeah, Bill, there's a 3 or 4 man squad flanking that way.
As Snare gets taken out.
Presence. Just keep defense secure, yeah?
Supplies coming to checkpoint. Can anyone place it?
Get a Logic coming down the water a bit.
30 near the grape farm, north side.
I believe they're trying to build a FAOB on a certain checkpoint. Nope, but Spot doesn't let that happen. Spot takes out Vapado before he gets a chance, but and Spot actually trades with Muhammad the Camel Thief.
Dude, they keep rotating around insurgent checkpoint. Send people east and north.
As once again, they're only relying on rallies right now, so FAOB to be more specific, Fair Academy and Obama, they're only relying on these 2 rallies right here, so so they got to be able to out-frag Doc's office in order if they want to do something, while at the same time FAOB is also trying to flank at the same time over here.
Enemies moving northwest of Insurgent.
Actually, they're inside a Great Farm. Ooh. They're inside a Great Farm over here. By Hika.
Killed like 4.
Okay. Let's see. I believe they're actually on the side of the east side. So Pinto and Carey. Bob's actually inside a Great Farm also, so Hika takes out Smile Jr. Stick with him for a second here.
Did we lose our logic? Here.
As Bruce is getting shot from the north side. Gibbs takes out Hika. Carey's laying down in the grass over here.
What the fuck?
Can we delete obsolete markers on the map?
Carey takes out Evon the Dankable. Gibbs gets taken out by Pinto.
Go plant.
Conan and the librarian's still here.
Enemy they are moving somewhere in the south border.
Net.
Arsonating each other. Wait, is Hika the Wait, is Hika the I heard it. Yes, he is. Hika got the C4 down. This FAOB's gonna go down at Grape Farm.
Just got C4 on the radio. Mortars are not active.
Mortars are no longer active. This FAOB goes down. There goes another 10 tickets for
That's the repair station as well.
But at the same time, you guys gotta remember this.
FAOB just joined on the hemp attack.
They're still spawning on here. Yeah, they're still spawning on here. And there goes the FAOB at Grape Farm.
One enemy FAOB destroyed.
There goes the FAOB at Grape Farm, 210 to 140. Once again, you gotta remember, FAOB is down 135 tickets. Once again, down 135 tickets.
This app's gonna be in the open, boys. Can do better.
Better than nothing.
We are losing north side of insurgent.
So right now, the insurgent checkpoint is the only point really in play between insurgent and hemp farm. So Saham's taking out shots at Torquisha. Dr. Hammer's taking shots at Saham. Missed the shots. If they take out, so if Doc's office takes out these 2 rallies over here, insurgent checkpoint's literally theirs. And there goes another 30 tickets down the drain. 30 tickets for Fair Academy and Old Bones.
We're gonna lose insurgents soon.
They're trying to get the hab up. Saham's digging as fast as he can. And
they're close.
Dark Camera jumps on the wall and kills Cyber.
Insurgents.
I know.
Kills
We
Wesku.
need people on insurgent. ASAP.
Here's the FAOB. Saham's going on the roof. Gets taken out by Dark Camera.
My squad is coming.
We lost it.
Dark Camera gets taken.
There's two squads on attack. Where's everyone else?
Defend the fullback, man.
Sounds like miscommunications going on over here. Whoa. That's all it takes. Are you ready to die? They spawn on the rally. Bonlo gets taken out. Did those rallies get taken out? Both rallies are taken out right here, so they have no rally to spawn on at this time. So
about to drop a rally point, and we're gonna need.
They have to get this hat back up before the Russians or Doc Hammer gets back in here. Doc's office get back in here. So Ollie's digging up the hab right now.
Hab's coming up in Insurgent.
I believe at this time 30 tickets. Let's see. Hold on. Let me do the math real quick, guys. Hold on. So we got 30.
So let's go check this out this side.
They still have a chance to win this, but it's gonna be real difficult because it's pretty much they're at the point where they cannot die. That's pretty much where they're at right now. And as you see, Fear Academy and Old Bones all spawn up in there at a certain checkpoint. All pushing out. Voyager takes out Doc Hammer.
Brothers, there is one guy northeast of you in the 2 helmet marker compound.
As Fear Academy and Old Bones are still trying to flank onto this hab over here.
Repeat your south of checkpoint, 200 meters.
So Fear Academy and Old Bones got saved by this guy with this hab back up and pushing back and are able.
Try and get something close to the hem farm. We'll use that as an attack, okay?
From FAOB is down. We are attacking. I mean, Great FAOB is down. From FAOB still up.
They just took out the enemy rally. Yep, they took out FAOB's rally over here. So now they gotta use FAOB got spawned on this hab and keep continuing on from here. So right now, insert checkpoint right here. FAOB is just spawning up and just pushing out, trying to push back to the ham farm, taking out any doc's office along the way.
Just try and get a rally point close to the hem farm. We'll use that in the attack.
As Voyager takes out Dr. Hammer and Are You Ready to Die?
Yo, Stable, put a mortar in Insurgent.
Keisha takes out Lucid. Gets shot in the Voyager. Voyager's still alive. Voyager actually gets taken out by Deccan, I believe. Deccan sitting around the corner looking at all these bodies at a certain checkpoint.
Yeah.
Look up to the north. Are You Ready to Die? I think Kevin and Dr. Hammer sitting in the field looking at a certain checkpoint. Doc Office got full control of them right now. Once again, they're up by 135 tickets. Moving into the second round.
Northwest of Insurgent.
It's between the hab and the main building.
30 mils over here in the man ball and noodle.
We're gonna need supplies if you're gonna use it.
Look at this. So you can see the angle that they got from right here. They got an angle that's looking towards a certain checkpoint. It's not gonna get a good angle, but yeah. But they're getting, I see FAOB are getting shot as soon as they take a step outside of a certain checkpoint. So it's tough. That's the only place they gotta have. But they got a rally out here. Looks like they're gonna try to take control of the south. But they got, but like once again, doctor's office has bodies out here looking for this over here. So Beast should be able to.
It's gonna be painful.
So Beast.
In a good spot.
So Speed should be able to spot this and be able to stop them in their tracks.
They're making a big push northwest side now.
Beast kills Lucid. Beast kills Lucid, kills Dazzy. Knows there's one more over there.
TB.
He just jumps over the wall and says, forget that, I'm not dealing with that. Beast actually takes a tag from Idjit, it looks like. That have him spawnable. That means that they were up on the wall over here.
We have enemies on the main gate.
Yep, main gate, guys.
Dodge Hammer's pushing the wall right here. Takes a grenade. Have disabled. Bonglo just runs in there. Gets immediately gets taken out. Are you ready to die? Trying to push him to the main door. They're trying to hold this door.
God damn it.
Have is still unspawnable with these guys up on the wall right here. Westview and Sunny Dot just holding that wall over there, shooting them as they come into the door. Oh, he's pushing in. Deck is on the wall right here. They're pushing on the southeast side. Might be able to flank Sunny Dot and Westview.
Enemies coming over the north.
Decken takes out Sunny Dot. K2 Dot takes out Westview, so this happens dead.
We're gonna lose Insurgent now.
Happens disabled. Only takes a grenade and immediately dies.
That's a great game.
That's K2 Nuts in the hab. Chris jumps on the roof trying to save his hab. Decken pushing the stairs. Decken gets taken out by Chris. K2 Nuts still in the hab.
Still one more.
K2 Nuts takes out Ollie, but just taken out in the same process. Doc's office.
I would say
they did have a rally over here. It's no longer there.
We got people close to their hem shit. Let's take down their shit. We can steamroll them back to main.
He is not lying. They still have a chance to win this, but it's really tough at this moment in time. Once again, they're down on about 135 tickets. It's gonna be 30 right here, 30 right here, 30 right here. That's 90. That's 90 tickets. So that's 188. No, I need to learn how to do math. I am so wrong. 168. So they'd be at 168 tickets, but like I said, they cannot die. At this moment in time, they cannot die. So at this moment in time, they cannot lose 33 tickets. Once they lose 33 tickets, the game's over. But they have to roll them all the way back. Right now they're gonna need. All. I say 3 caps because if they die in the process without getting revived, it's gonna hurt them real bad. It's gonna hurt their tickets. They can't lose a vehicle. They can't lose anything. And like I said, Doc's office is spread out all over here. And when it comes to kills count right now, 211 to 221. Actually, they're ahead in kill game, and they're doing fine on revives. 113 revives. So they're using their medics real well, as a matter of fact. So depends. So this all depends on what's gonna happen right here. Really, it depends on how strong that Fear Academy and oh wow, I just kind of hold on. Fear Academy and Old Bones can push into a hemp farm without dying. That's just how well it is. That's how they gotta play right now. And at this moment, as they keep dropping, as bodies keep dropping, it's not helping that. It's not helping them out. Now go live, it's just not helping them out. But forgot to say this. Supposed to keep reminding myself to say this, but I forgot to say this. Guys, this is Squad Charity League. Doc's Office versus FAOB or Fear Academy and Old Bones. This is gonna be the losers bracket round 4. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, this is for the Squad Charity League. Squad Charity League, big logo down below. If you click on that logo, let's take you straight to their donation page. We're trying to donate up to. We're trying to get to $2,000 this year. It'd be great if you're gonna donate. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you can't, not a problem. Just go ahead and stick around for squad, for some squad action. Thank you very much. Tune in. All right, let's back to the action real quick. Like an infomercial right there. Just like, hey, commercial time. As you see, FAOB bringing MRAPs. They're bringing everything out from me. MRAP, Striker. They're trying their best to do anything that they can to try to see if they can get this win.
Enemies close.
The only chance for a win is that we get Hank and Grape.
So at the point there, just, as you see, all these, if you see all these red bars, as you see all these bodies with the red bars above, that means they're quote unquote incapacitated. So they're waiting for a medic to come revive them. But at this time, the reason why they're not giving up at this time, which you can give up and lose a ticket, is they don't want to lose tickets.
Already. They have ATs camping main base.
Yeah, boo.
It is a comp.
Yeah, but our whole team is behind, like here.
We don't need vehicles. Use infantry. Go. But we have to move as a team, not one by one.
As you see,
gather everybody to insurgent and let's move as a team.
As you see, Doc's office is trying to move in towards the hab right now. Closer to get hab is disabled.
Insurgent.
Penny takes out Beef and John too. He knows there's one more in the, he knows there's one in the minute, but Don't Panic also goes down. Have to be back up. Yeah, Hab is back up for FAOB, but they got to spawn in pretty quick. But as you see, more and more keep running up to the wall over here to try to disable the certain checkpoint Hab. As you got Sadface sitting here in the building over here, they bring in the MRAP over here.
On the fucking radio, on the FOB, in the stairs.
Sadface in here, he dies on the stairs. He has to see.
Is it still alive?
Boom! Radio gone. That's GG. Doc's office moves on to the next round to face. Moves on to the next round to face the winner of Scorch and Licho X. Just real quick, hold on a second. Oh, alright, cool. Which that's being actually played on Ali Alto's channel. Twitch.tv says Ali Alto. Posted where they're playing right now, so we'll see what we'll see what happens with that match and see what goes on next round. As like I said, Dot's office moves on to the next round. You hear the 30 mil MT. You hear the 30 mil BTR shooting towards a certain checkpoint. It's good to see that MRAP as MRAP's trying to drive in. MRAP drives right into a certain checkpoint. Got Les trying to go for the 30 mil BTR. 30 mil BTR actually got hits on the MTLB. MTLB gone. There goes another 5 tickets for FAOB. On Bandit takes out Solomon. Frantic gets taken out. Right with Torquisha. Torquisha's looking at the stairs. Torquisha gets taken out, I believe, by Freshman. Then he gets taken out. Spot and Pain is still sitting here. Sadface fires at Freshman, does not get the kill. Sadface actually gets taken out. Lost it.
Ended now.
93 to 8. Hit count.
There's at least one squad of enemies on the east side of the checkpoint.
That's what Corey's just shooting inside a certain checkpoint.
There's no coming back.
It is GG.
Yeah, give up.
93 to 7. As Doc's office moving in a certain checkpoint to cap it. To count 91 to 3. Take a look at the scoreboard real quick. kills was an advantage of FAOB, but they just weren't. They just didn't have the strat. They just didn't. I don't know. I couldn't say. They just couldn't make the kills at the time that they needed to make the kills. As this goes in favor of Dog's office.
Ihan hyvinhän tuo näytti menevän, häh?
Okay, cool.
Same.
Alright, so yeah, Doc's office moves on to the next round. Who's on the next round? Once again, to face the winner of Scorch and Legio X, which can be found on twitch.tv/AliOdeo. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank FAOB, Fair Academy, Old Bones for participating in Squad Charity League. We thank you guys we thank your team for coming out. Hope you guys can come out next season and be prepared and be ready to be on the battlefield once again to meet these great teams that we have playing. So once again, guys, don't forget this is for the Squad Charity League. So there's a big old Squad Charity League button down below my stream. If you click on that, it will lead you to the donation link. You go there. If you can go there, you can donate right from right there. Remember, all funds go into St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. Baron, thank you. Red Baron, thank you for refereeing this match. This is your boy True Speeder, guys. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm a host / raid Ali Val after this, and so y'all can watch that match and tune in to to see who the Doc's office face. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Your boy True Speeder, signing out, y'all. Deuces. Y'all take it easy.